Right now, a quiet revolution is shaking the world. Africa, long dismissed as a backdrop to empire, is breaking the chains of silence. Through BRICS, it is rising as a new power pole, demanding a seat at the table. And by the end of this video, you will see why this shift will change your future, my future, the balance of global power, forever. Subscribe now, not just to a channel, but to a movement. A movement for truth, for justice, for a world where power is not hoarded by the few, but shared by the many. Every click, every comment, every share is part of building a chorus too loud to silence. Africa's rise is not speculation, it is fact. The African Union has joined the Group of 20. South Africa holds its presidency. Ethiopia, Egypt, and South Africa are full members of BRICS. Nigeria, Uganda, and Algeria are partners. This is not symbolic, this is structural. Ask yourself, why do Western media still paint Africa as fragile and dependent, at the very moment it is proving itself central to the global order? Could it be that the old powers fear what a confident Africa means for their monopoly on influence? Here's the contradiction. The West preaches democracy, but denies Africans a real seat at the table. If democracy is sacred, shouldn't it include the voices of 1.5 billion people? Or is democracy only valid when it protects Western interests? Tell me in the comments, what does democracy mean if Africa is excluded? BRICS is not just an acronym, it is an engine. It offers Africa what the West too often denies: investment without chains, technology without colonial strings. African states are not waiting for charity. They are building long-term strategies, 5-year plans with clear goals. Hydroelectric plants, electrification, industrial growth, digital transformation. They are planning tomorrow step by step. The question is, will the world let them, or will it sabotage Africa's future yet again? No Africa, no future. Consider energy. Africa is scolded for emissions, yet contributes the least of any continent. Gabon has exceeded its green commitments and sells carbon credits. Still, the West insists Africa adopt slow, costly green systems, while blocking access to nuclear power that could transform entire economies. Let's be clear, without industrialization, there is no economic growth. Imposing false solutions on Africa is not climate justice, it is economic control in disguise. Africa is rising, BRICS is its launchpad. Already we see new initiatives, a grain exchange, vaccine research, nuclear medicine cooperation, even discussions of a BRICS pay system to bypass Western financial chokeholds. Nigeria has launched its own digital currency. South Africa is receiving billions in financing for infrastructure, roads, water, digitalization. These are not small projects. They are tectonic shifts in global trade, technology, independence. If you believe Africa deserves this future, share this video right now. Do you think the West fears Africa's rise? Drop your answer below. Africa is also offering something deeper. Ubuntu. I am because we are. Western leaders mocked it as primitive. But solidarity, mutual respect, partnership are not relics. They are revolutionary. They are the foundation of a new world order. This is the spirit of Bandung, the unfinished promise of decolonization, reborn through BRICS. Democracy is not democracy if Africa is silenced. And let us be clear, Africa is the youngest continent in the world. Its population will surpass 2 billion within our lifetimes. That is not weakness, it is power. The world's youngest continent is shaping the oldest empires. If given the chance to rise, Nigeria, Ethiopia, South Africa, Egypt, and others will become economic giants. That is not a threat to the West. It is a chance for humanity to finally balance the scales. If this shocked you, comment below. If it inspired you, share it. If you want a world where Africa's rise means justice, fairness, and freedom for us all, then subscribe now. Because silence is complicity, and the silence is over. Africa has spoken. Through BRICS, it is rising. If you refuse to let silence win, like, share, and subscribe right now, because this story must be heard everywhere.